Hello, dear listeners and viewers, lovely members of our small but wonderful Flowing with Angels community. Of course, a warm welcome if you are new to the channel. I hope that you are all doing well. Thank you so much for joining me for this new video in which the Angel of Courage is going to introduce himself to us in a profound vision with meaningful guidance and symbolism. Before we start, I would like to mention my website flowingwithangels.com, on which you can find many more angels and archangels, as well as information on personal angel readings and healings. Now let's get to know the Angel of Courage. The Angel of Courage appears in a vision set in a beautiful forest. It is a warm summer day, but the trees provide a comfortable shade. This beautiful angel is sitting cross-legged at the foot of a big pine tree, and he is holding a golden crown embellished with pink and green crystals in his hands. The crown sparkles in a ray of sunlight that peeps through the trees, making the crystals light up. The angel explains that the pink crystals are named rhodochrosite, pink calcite, and rose quartz, and that the green crystals are moss agate and ruby zoisite. Their energy is meant to strengthen the heart chakra. As the beam of sunlight gets bigger, the Angel of Courage basks in its warmth, closes his eyes and sinks into a meditative stillness. Besides the sound of chirping birds echoing through the forest, all is silent. After a while, the Angel of Courage opens his eyes again, rises to his feet, and places the crown on his head. As soon as the crown touches his head, his aura lights up with a powerful bright white energy. Now we are ready to take the journey with courage in our hearts and power in our bellies, is what he says, as he starts to walk along the trackway through the forest. A golden crown represents inner power, authority, and success. It is strengthened by the energy of the sun and the crystals that were shown in the vision, indicating an alignment and balance between our solar plexus chakra and our heart chakra. Rhodochrosite is known as the stone of compassion. Rose quartz is known as the stone of unconditional love. And pink calcite is known as the stone of peace and well-being. The moss agate crystal brings in the grounding and healing qualities of Mother Earth, promoting tranquility and emotional balance. Ruby zoisite is a crystal that supports us in returning to our true self and our true center, so we feel grounded, safe, and secure as we transform into higher versions of ourselves. The pine tree is a symbol of courage, combining the energies of divine wisdom and spiritual awareness with strength and perseverance. Let's listen to the message that the Angel of Courage wishes to convey to us. My dearest ones, it is a great pleasure to enlighten you on the true meaning of courage. Courage is a quality that connects your willpower, your firepower, to your heart. It is much more than a pure drive of strength and determination. There is a deeper layer attached to it, a spiritual layer that originates in your heart. When the energies of your heart are balanced, they are free-flowing in nature, and they bring higher frequencies and purpose to all of your actions and endeavors. For example, when love is frozen, there is hate. When compassion is solidified, there is harshness and self-centeredness. And when there is no flow of peace and tranquility, there is resistance and defensiveness. True courage is the activation of your heart chakra, allowing its beautiful qualities to work through you, which will add two important layers of depth to all that you do. The first one is the restoration of your faith and trust in both the universe and the earth. And the second layer consists of the higher values of your true self. Allow me to explain this in further detail. The green crystals, called moss agate and ruby zoisite that I showed you, subsequently symbolize the importance of a deep trust in the energies of planet Earth and faith in the support and guidance of the higher realms. When you are attuned to nature and the energies of planet Earth, you are aware of the natural cycles of life and you accept the duality of darkness and decay versus light and new growth. The decomposition of organic matter, for example, shows you how to break daunting challenges and problems into smaller pieces that can be more easily handled. With each piece that you work through, new insights will be gained and new discoveries will be made that will then serve as nourishment and fuel for improvement and the opening up of new pathways. Because as a human being, it is difficult to see the bigger picture all at once. Deep faith and trust in the universe will provide you with patience and presence, because you know that divine timing is at play and that there are powerful unseen forces at work on your behalf. Going forward with courage means that you understand and integrate the energies of both your planet and the higher realms into your life, knowing that you are not separate from either of these realms, but that you are an important link in a bigger chain. You realize that you do not operate on your own, solely driven by your own willpower and fueled by your own strength, but that it is this alignment between heaven and earth that allows you to fully open your heart and bring forth the high frequency qualities that reside there. And this is the second part of my message. Your alignment with both the spiritual realms and the earth plane provides you with a solid and secure foundation for the opening of your beautiful heart, which is what true courage encompasses first and foremost. Some people may come across as strong and powerful on the outside, but underneath the surface is a vulnerability that they try to hide and protect at all costs. When you understand the true meaning of courage, it is this vulnerability that you are willing to show to the world, because it is through this vulnerability that love and compassion can flow, because they are no longer restricted by a tough barrier of defenses. The energies of the pink crystals form the perfect summary of the power of your heart, consisting of unconditional love, compassion, and inner peace. Being a conduit for these beautiful high-frequency qualities and bringing them into the world through your thoughts, intentions, words, and actions is a true act of courage. But if you do this, you will be supported by your guides and helpers from both the spiritual realms and the elemental realms. You will immediately notice that you are joined in your endeavors and that your energy is strengthened and multiplied by many beings who resonate with your vibration. Don't get me wrong, you are always surrounded by the love of the universe in all its forms, but if your heart is not open and flowing, it is difficult to notice this. The gift of an open heart is the immense feeling of joy that it conjures up inside of you, this sense of oneness and wholeness that is beyond words. This is the happiness that you are searching for, and the ease and flow that you were looking for all this time. So courage, dear ones, is a gift from the heart. It is about breaking down the barriers and walls of defense, and it is about showing up as your true higher self with love, compassion, and a peaceful outlook on life. This is not only a gift to yourself, but to the whole world and all living beings that dwell in it. And to conclude this video, I would like to thank the Angel of Courage for his words of wisdom, and I would like to thank all of you for being here with me. I hope this video was helpful and insightful and that you've enjoyed the message from this wonderful Angel of Courage. I'm sending you lots of love and light and many blessings. I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, namaste.